So what is up everybody, welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with our F1 2017 Haas career mode, and this time around we are at the Shanghai International Circuit for the Chinese Grand Prix. As maybe you can see, I don't know with the YouTube compression and all that, but maybe you guys can see that it is currently raining outside our motorhome, and let's just hear on Hema to give us the target for the race.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Okay, so we have to finish the race in 13th or higher and beat Romain Grosjean. Well, that's going to be hard considering our last performance, but let's see. I've been practicing a lot, so maybe I was able to improve my pace compared to all others. So as you can see, the only practice program that I didn't complete with a perfect rating was the qualifying pace. I qualified in 12th, so that was not too bad. Only behind Verstappen, who got knocked out in Q2, qualifying only P11. We have currently 595 resource points, so I don't think we have enough to invest on anything really. So yeah, we can invest on this, but I'm not really sure. I think I would rather try to get a rear wing development ready, because well, that's kind of more needed. We have a good engine, we have the Ferrari engine, so there's really no need to worry with that for a bit. But yeah, with that, let's move on into the race. I'll let Crofty take it from now on.
Hard work. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Hamilton, Felipe Massa and Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Sainz and Jolyon Palmer, Verstappen and a Haas, Lance Stroll and Kvyat, Ocon, Perez, Fernando Alonso and Stoffel van Dorn, Ericsson and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
You're above where we expected on the grid. Be careful not to lose places, as there will be faster cars around you.
Okay, so I have no idea how to deal with this rain, because it has never rained throughout the session. It never rained in any of the practice or during qualifying. So yeah, as you can see, we are going to have a period of heavy rain, but then it will stop, and then we will have a short shower. It's telling me that it is time for winters, really? I would guess it was time for wets. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so in the strategy, I think we can do this, at least. Maybe even go up here. Maybe a little bit less of brake pressure would be advised, but since I cannot change it, that's what we are going to stick with for now. So yeah. Regarding the race strategy, I'm going to do an experiment. I think we are going to have slower speeds in the rain, right? So I'm just going to underfuel the car, at least by one lap, to get a lighter car, not have as much mass pressing down onto the suspension and the tires, so better tire wear as well, and faster speeds down the straight. So yeah, let's do it. What the fuck, it was telling me to hold... Okay, whatever. Give me a second.
That's our race over. Black flag.
No! Okay.
We've qualified above where we expected to be.
Well, that was a good fail over there. Engage the clutch. Now that's it. And away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. It looks like we managed to control the wheel spin. just as I say that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's do this one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. Let's see how well we can control the spin. Looks like we did well, even though we have Stroll approaching us on the outside. Those guys are braking too early for my liking, but I can dive on the inside of all of these. Going downshifting onto second and settles the car for some reason. But yeah, we are through and we are up onto 8th place in front of our teammate, crucially.
Alright, well done off the line. We're in a good position.
I'm going on the inside of Vulcanberg. It looks like pretty slow around the airpin. He's pushing me onto the grass. I don't quite like it, to be honest. Downshifting onto third gear and settles the car once again. Downshifting mid-corner and settles the car. Grosjean, are you going through or am I... Okay. So we have to concede a place to our teammate, which is never optimal. Now let's see our traction throughout the Snell corner into one of the longest straights in the F1 calendar. At the end of the straight I will lift off just to recover some fuel. Oh, a slight lock up there, both front wheels locking up, even though I have the brake bias towards the rear ends. Both front wheels still locked. Oh my god, I took the dry braking zone. Jesus Christ, that was dangerous. No damage it looks like, but I dropped behind Palmer. Come on. Oh, the switch back on Palmer, we pulled it off and we are back onto the top 10. Palmer also gets overtaken by Max Verstappen. So let's try to catch up to Carlos Sainz right in front of us. Let's see how that goes. Looks like we are faster under the brakes. But they are getting better traction than me. Oh, Jesus, once again I go through the... Muscle memory is screwing me up at the moment. Oh my god, downshifting once again is going to screw me over one of these days. Oh, Sainz very slow through there. I was not expecting that. And then he opened up for me, so I'm going to take the position. Under braking for this very slow corner. Let's see how we can do with the traction. Oh, the car wants to dance at sides there, Ted's there. Okay, maybe some issues with Sainz? I gained massively on them. Oh my god, it's still too late on the brakes there. As I think there is a battle between Palmer and Verstappen. I think Palmer got the upper end. No, Palmer is going into the pits. For some reason, maybe he broke his front wing on that battle. I have no idea at the moment. Oh, come on, the understeer is real. Turn! It looks like I'm driving a boat, really. Okay, let's try to catch up to the train of our teammates and the other 3 guys that are in front of him. That would be cool. Maybe if we are pulling away from Verstappen and all those guys, maybe we are faster in the rain. So maybe let's take advantage of that. We are not recovering fuel at the moment. So okay, recovering fuel in the rain is not as easy as I was thinking. Okay, easy on the throttle. We touched the curb on the outsides on exit, but fortunately we didn't get burned for that. Oh, on the outside. Okay. Palmer pulling away from the train as well. I'm not sure what is going on down there, but okay. I don't know if I'm catching up to Grosjean or if I'm losing ground to him. Once again, I took the dry.
For the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to stay out on the inters for now. Gap to car in front is 5.9 seconds.
Okay, 6 seconds of a gap to Grosjean. Now let's take a look and keep tabs on it. At least with the setup, of course I'm using a dry setup, it's much harder the rain than what I remember in last year's game. But then again, in the first couple of months of this game, I was actually quite slow at this game. Then I picked up a pace with watching some faster guys, especially the AOR guys, watching them, learning some of their tips, some of their driving styles, and then I become a quicker driver. But yeah, Palmer is definitely catching up, and I broke once again for the dry line. Fortunately, I was able to hold the car. I can feel the car trying to kill me. Okay, let's see at the end of this lap what is the gap between me and Palmer. I am improving my lap time. Bottas with a 1:53.012. Hey, what's up, Dudo? Yeah, I've like for its price range, I think it is the best wheel you can find for its price. It's still a decent wheel. I've played a variety of games with the wheel and it feels decent. But yeah, for this price range is the best you can find. Okay, so looks like we got 3/10 on Grosjean, at least on that first sector. So maybe we are faster than him through there. Let's see throughout the other sectors how things go. .1, so we are definitely quicker than the Frenchman, and hopefully from the train, and hopefully quicker than the train that is in front of him as well. Oh! Hopefully we can finish the race before the Belgium Grand Prix. Valtteri Bottas with another great lap for him. Oh my god. Okay, looks like we're also keeping our distance to Palmer. Lost a couple of tenths in that last sector to Grosjean. So yeah, so I'm... Come on. Don't do this to me, car. You know it's a game when Palmer is in 10th place. Oh damn it, I took a look at the chat. Well, sorry Pizza, but I won't change the view. That's how I like to play. I've only played these games in this view. So yeah. I like to feel myself inside the car, you know. Hope you understand that. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look at the fuel. I'm actually losing fuel, okay. That's a bit weird. I shouldn't be... I'm not full throttle most of the time even. I don't know why I'm not gaining fuel on my target. Oh, damn it. I'm on PC.
Okay, you're in the top 10. The
So
gap behind us is 1.7 seconds.
Okay, so our engine is still good from the first race. So yeah. I think we are on pace to do the projected 5 races with this engine. Oh, there it goes.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a while longer.
Yeah, I agree. The rain hasn't even stopped yet. So yeah, Jeff, I also don't think it's time for dries.
Right, some information on Grosjean. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Grosjean has a problem with the car, so maybe we can take this opportunity to catch up to him. And once again I go with the dry braking zone. Oh. Oh. The car... Well, it's certainly a handful today. Especially because I'm using a dry setup. As the qualifying sessions were all under dry conditions. In fact, I have never had a rain session in this race weekend. So this is the first time rain is appearing for me. So it takes a little bit to learn some of the braking zones in the wet. Okay, so 5 points to Grosjean is definitely getting a gap to the cars in front of him as he is suffering some problems according to Jeff. Fortunately I have not... Oh hey, what's up Willie? Thank you for the subscription, hope you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, as I was saying, it's good that we have not had many battles with Palmer. He has not caught up to us. So that is also good. I'm catching up massively on Grosjean, so his problems must be serious. Which is a shame for him. I think he finished in the top 10 last race. I don't remember, to be honest. Oh my god, a lockup, and yeah, the car goes deep because of that.
Virtual safety car.
Oh, virtual safety car.
Reduce speed immediately.
Van Dorn is
and
out
keep
of
a
the
positive
race,
delta.
okay. So Van Dorn, Stoffel Van Dorn is out of the race, so I don't think he has finished a
Okay,
race
we're low on fuel.
yet.
Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan
What
A?
is it? What is it?
Okay, slow down, slow down.
What is
Your
it?
delta
Give me-
is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
This is bullshit. Okay, I'm going back. Yeah. Okay, Dudo. Yeah, that's not a good thing to have, really. That's not very consistent. It's really on and off, I bet. Now we have to hit
VSC
the
ending, we're
brake.
going
Yeah,
green.
okay.
Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Okay, we have to brake for this.
Complete, go
And
now.
let's go. We got released. And we are out in front now. Of Palmer, at least. Oh, I forgot to...
One stop left in this
I
strategy.
forgot to deactivate the pit limiter. But okay. Okay, so now we got our soft tires. We have a huge train still doing turns 1 to 4 there. I just noticed on the
DRS has been enabled.
On the minimap.
DRS is now enabled.
Okay, so yeah, it's definitely time for dries now. They have much more grip than the Inters. Even though we do have to be careful. Yeah, look, it looks like the game is registering your wheel as a pad, and that you are using like keyboard inputs. So yeah, it's either full
Roman has just entered the pits. Roman in the pits.
full turning or no turning at all. Okay, Roman Grosjean is in the pits, so maybe you can take advantage of that. Let's see. Some other guys coming into the pits. Ericsson was still on the Inters, he's going into the pits. Let's see, Grosjean already got released, and I think we are going to get his place, and yeah, looks like we are up to P8. But we go maybe too deep there? No, okay, that was... Okay. We were saved there. Well, why should you donate to me? Well, first, you shouldn't donate to me. I'm suggesting for me to buy a new headset, but you don't have to donate. It's not an imperial on you for you to donate on me. You don't need to donate. I'm not making money off of YouTube. I don't have my videos monetized, if that's what you are thinking about. I don't even think I could monetize my videos yet, even if I wanted to. Oh, then that's weird too, though. That's a bit weird there. Oh, we got the fastest lap of the race. Whoa, that's a first. Oh, come on, Verstappen. Yeah, the skies are definitely clearing up. It has stopped raining, even though we still have a drop of rain here and there on our visors. Well, thanks, Silva. Thanks a lot. I'm still in the points, so I'm doing a better job than last race. But yeah, what is worrying me a bit is this deficit on the fuel that I have. Yeah, that's a very weird problem. I never had a wheel doing that. So yeah, it's not like I have too much input to give you. Well, I apologize, but I don't understand Russian. So yeah, I apologize, but I cannot read that.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.7 seconds.
Okay. Palmer overtook Grosjean. Oh yeah, Grosjean still has problems, right? Well, I'm not taking a part on the COR Championship this season, so that's probably correct. That's a fair assumption to make if it says that. So yeah. Okay, Palmer is getting close now. Well, first because I don't feel like I have anything to accomplish more in COR. I already won the drivers and the constructors title, and secondly, like my objective was always to be an AOR racer. So yeah, I'm taking the opportunity. Maybe not this season, because as I can see, I still suck at this game. But maybe next season I will for sure try to apply in. But let's see. I'm still not sure if I will apply for this season of AOR. Why should people check out your channel? Like, what the fuck? Well, thanks a lot, Rogue. Hey, what's up, Marco? What is up? Well, I'm still in a great position. It's my best position so far in this career mode. I'm causing quite a train, I can see now. I didn't even notice that one before. Yeah, looks like Palmer got a better exit. He's going to have DRS. I'm going to deny him of the slipstream as much as I can. Verstappen maybe can put the pressure on him. Let's see how it goes. He goes braver on the brakes than me, but I get the move done and I retain my 8th place. I go a bit too wide there. Couldn't put the throttle down as quickly as I wanted to. Okay, I'm choosing the inside then. Oh my god! No, 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 no. Whew. Glad I caught that car. Okay, Verstappen is on the inside, on the outside, I mean, of Palmer. So yeah,
Okay, gap ahead is
little bit of a 3-wide squabble for 10th place right now. Not 3-wide, but 3-way squabble for 10th place. So let's see who gets ahead with it. I still need to be on lean mix for obvious reasons. Well, to maybe keep you guys entertained, I think it would be very boring, even if I was the best driver in the whole world. I think it would be a bit boring for you guys to just see a guy drive around. I speak to at least give you something to entertain you. I might not be the best commentator ever, I'm no Martin Brundle, but yeah. Okay, let's get back on Palmer. We're using the RS.
so the gap to
We
our
have a
teammate
superior
is
power unit.
5.4 seconds.
Oh my god, once again we have contacts. Oh my god, I get rammed from behind from Verstappen. We are 3-wide going into turns 2 and 3. Okay, we got through unscathed. I don't think we have any damage. Let us check. No, we do not have. Okay, so that's cool. I see a Force India trying to join the party. Still on a deficit of fuel.
Gap to car in front is 18.1 seconds.
I'm surprised Verstappen has not tried to dive on both of us just yet. Okay, lap 16. I don't think I will ever catch Hulkenberg, but yeah, I can still try to fight for a points position. Okay. Now tighten the corner. Hitting our apex and careful with the throttle, and we are away. Okay, so good first sector. We improved our fastest time so far, so our best first sector time so
We're
far.
very low on fuel. Tried to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. I know. I know how to save fuel, you know. I got purple on the fuel consumption test or practice program, so looks like you're starting to pull away from those guys. That gives us the opportunity to go on to lean mix. and consume some further fuel. Oh. Oh, looks like those three are all in a forming a conga line right there. Bit weird to see no one attacking each other, especially the Force India, which has the Mercedes engine, so I would guess in a straight line he would beat both Renault powered cars that are in front of him. It's too much speed going into that corner there, but yeah, we managed to get by. Looks like Palmer is even pulling himself away from Verstappen. By the way, guys, I'm currently racing in 101 AI difficulty. Hey, what's up, Tommy? How are you doing? Have you received your F1 2017 copy yet? Has it arrived?
Our gap to the car in front is 20.5 seconds.
Yeah, and that would be understandable, Tommy. Like, how long has it been? 4 days now? You even paid to get it delivered quickly, so yeah. Hey, what is up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for the subscription, mate. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit there with the delivery situation, but oh well. Looks like we're getting a good rhythm because we are pulling away from Palmer, even though we have lean mix currently. I don't know if Grosjean recovered from his issues, but maybe he did. Because he's not pulling away from the train behind me. Or he's not dropping back from the train behind me. Hey Maverick, welcome to the stream. Well, that's some commitment right there. Did you get the hard copy, the metal box? Because that one looks awesome.
Okay, gap ahead is 23.0 seconds.
Well, to be honest, Tommy, it was actually what's his name? It was actually Hamilton who won, followed by Vettel and Bottas. I don't remember if Vettel was second or third. But yeah, it was Bottas and Vettel completing the podium. Raikkonen got pole, but he got fourth at the end. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Maverick. By the way, is the subscription sound loud enough for you guys? Because it sounds really low for me. But I believe I have it in the max volume I can set it to. Oh, here comes Palmer. Okay. Okay, I'll try to fix it for next stream then. Okay, okay. Yeah, I pre-ordered it off Steam as well. Of course, I don't have a box, but yeah.
Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Okay, what is Jeff suggesting me right now? Let us check in a moment. So take these all the way to the end, okay. I can deal with that. Yeah, let us see our tires. I haven't checked on them. Yeah, I'm very soft with my tires. That's the thing that I've noticed. Maybe I could even take these until the end of the race, I have no idea, but... Okay, so here comes Palmer. Am I still on lane? No, I'm on standard. I should have lifted before the braking zone to conserve a little bit more fuel. But oh well. I have plenty of laps to do it. And I'm not in too much of a deficit right now. It's not too bad anymore.
Gap to car in front is 25.1 seconds.
Yeah, that would be cool to have a patch with all those. But maybe if they don't, maybe someone will not patch it, but maybe someone will do a simple mod, and yeah, it will be... I think that for someone who does mods regularly, it would be an easy fix. I don't know, I never tried it. I don't know the complexity of modding F1, so yeah. Maybe it would be simple. So even if they don't release a patch, maybe you can get around to have deliveries. Well, I'm not sure, I don't know the specs off the top of my head, but I have, what's the name, a Gigabyte, a GeForce 1080, not 1080 but 1070 I think. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, if that helped you with anything, that is the one. It's from Gigabyte, that's, I know. I'm also using an i7. I think it's the 6300 or something like that. Well, I'm currently live streaming at 1080p and I'm running with all the max settings. I have everything to the max in the graphical department. And I'm currently running above 60%. On this track I'm running an average of 70 frames per second. In the rain though it sometimes drops to 55. But yeah, I've been constant 65 to 75 throughout this race. Well, now I've been driving a little bit on autopilot and the train behind me has rejoined. Maybe Ocon can do something about Palmer. Looks like we have a battle with Verstappen and I think that is a Williams in the background. Fighting for P11, I think. Yeah, it was Stroll overtaking Max Verstappen, so that's that's bound to be a clean battle right there. Let's see how that goes. Looks like Stroll got the upper hand there. It's very hard. I'm so afraid of going deep into that first corner. No, 56 laps is 100% distance. I run 100% races. Oh, does it? Oh, I'm sorry then.
29.4 seconds.
Yeah, I think oh my god. Yeah, that description I didn't change that much from oh my god, Palmer. Then he brakes. He overtakes me, then he brakes in the middle of a corner that is supposed to go flat out. But yeah, I forgot to change it. The description is basically the same for the COR races, and those were 50%. Now we are in quite a battle right now with Ocon and Palmer. We were braver on the brakes than Ocon, and we got inside on Palmer, so Palmer drops 2 places, maybe even 3, with Stroll on his inside. Did I not use the DRS there? I maybe didn't even notice that I had DRS to use there, to be honest. Oh, you have some yellow flags. Someone has issues. Let's see who that is.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Someone is going very slowly to the first corner. Oh, a little bit deep on this tight right-hander. Valtteri Bottas with the fastest lap of the race so far. Once again, he has posted at least 5 fastest laps of the race, I think. Yeah, he's really great. He's having a great weekend so far. I don't know where he started though. I don't know who got pole, since I got knocked out in Q2. got 12th place, Verstappen got knocked out in Q1 with 11th place, and Perez, in a track that should suit the Mercedes powered cars, Perez got knocked out on in Q1. He got 16th, so yeah, not a very good qualifying display from the Mexican driver. Yeah, shatters a little bit. But yeah, Ocon will be harder to defend from than Palmer, since the Mercedes engine is superior to the Ferrari one. I could defend easily from the Renault, but now the Mercedes powered Force India is a bigger stress. Well, I appreciate, but well, not everyone has the right to play how they want, right? Queuing it's better for visibility. It's just that I like to feel myself inside the car. If some other drivers don't need to feel that way, that's okay for them. Oh, you have yellow flags in the snail corner. Is that the guy that was having problems in the first corner? Maybe a puncture? I'm not sure. I guess we will find out soon enough. Hey, what's up, life? Oh, it's Alonso with problems. Go figure why. I think that time around it is a puncture, but yeah. Hey, what's up, life? How are you doing? Yeah, looks like I'm still massively slow compared to the AI, but I'm faster in the places I need to be in order to defend from them, so that is nice. Yeah, I did. I may do 2 races today. I may do Bahrain as well. Hey Jesse, what's up? So that's why I did this race in the morning. Oh, are you from Holland, Jesse? Okay, so I'm sorry, but I have some bad news for you. Because... do you see Palmer? Behind him we have Stroll, and then behind him we have Max Verstappen. So I apologize for the bad news, but he's having a stinker of a race today. I started 12th. I started 12th. It was raining in the start, and I was faster in the rain, so I took advantage of it. Then Grosjean, I was in P9, and Grosjean got some problems with his car. He started going slowly, and then I overtook him. And yeah, I've been 8th place ever since. Yeah, I will be trying to end this race as soon as possible so I can see the Spa race. And yeah, after that I will start practicing with the Bahrain setup, and maybe if I can find a good setup or a setup that suits me, maybe I will live stream Bahrain as well today. What do you mean if I can Valentino Rossi? Do you mean like play Valentino Rossi game? Because I don't have it. Maybe if you are referring to Mark Webber's achievement of doing a wheelie on the outside of this last corner, I am afraid you cannot do that in the game. Yeah, I don't have MotoGP. Maybe in the future I will get the game, but yeah.
Coming into the pit lane. He's entering the pit lane now.
Oh my god, the wheels were going off of me. And someone pulled off into the pits. Oh, gone. Oh, hey, what's up, James? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
He's in the pits.
Thank you for the subscription. Our teammate dives into the pits as well. Let us take a look in a moment. Take a look at our tire wear. Oh well, that's a shame. That's probably going to be a good race, I believe. But let's see. Probably all hell is going to kick up loose with that first corner. Maybe Verstappen is going to make some diving maneuvers there. Maybe some carbon fiber is going to fly. I don't know. Maybe Grosjean is going to try to decapitate someone once again. Oh yeah, that's awesome to see F1 with your family. I remember I was around 5 years old, and I remember waking up at like 5 in the morning sometimes with my grandfather to watch the Malaysian and the Chinese Grand Prix because they start very early. Oh, and we have a tangle there. Someone has spun out. I believe it was Palmer. He got involved with Stroll. And another driver is coming into the pits. I couldn't quite catch who that was. But yeah, huge moments there between Stroll and Palmer. Maybe front wing gone for the British driver. So yeah, now we are going to have the Canadian charging on us as Kimi Raikkonen posts the fastest lap of the race so far. So yeah, don't count out the Ferraris. In fact, I'm going to show you guys the race director, just so we can see. So Bottas is leading from pole, then we have Raikkonen started second, is in P2, Vettel still in P3, Ricciardo in P4 after starting P6, then we have Massa in 5th, but with only 1 stop so far, Lewis Hamilton with 3 stops, and is currently in 6th place. Then we have Nico Hülkenberg, then me, Stroll, Kvyat, Perez, Ocon, Max Verstappen, Romain Grosjean, and Palmer, Ericsson, Sainz, Verlaine, and Alonso, with Stoffel Vandoorne being the only retiree of this race. I think he retired at around lap 10, maybe. I think he had an engine failure. So yeah, I don't think he has even done more than 20 laps in this season so far, so very unfortunate for the Belgian driver. And yes, Felipe Massa is doing a very good job so far. Probably took advantage of a virtual safety car that occurred when Vandoorne retired, so maybe he took the most out of it, because he does not have the best car on the grid. As you can see, Stroll is in 9th place, so that tells a little bit about the Williams pace at the moment, so maybe he got a very good strategy. Yeah, okay Tommy, see you later then. We are still on limits, we are going to recover some fuel. Oh, some rain 10 to 15 minutes from now according to Jeff. So there is no way we are going to dive onto the pits. Okay, we are very cool with our tires. Just take a look at that. We pit at around lap 10, I think.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Damn. I don't know if these tires are supposed to last that much, because the surface on the Chinese circuits is quite abrasive. So I think I'm being the one who is keeping these tires alive, at least that much. Huh, I'm not sure, but okay. But yeah, I don't think I... Oh hey, what's up? I'm sorry, I don't know your name. It's not in a language that I can recognize, but welcome to the stream. So yeah, Hülkenberg stopped for a set of medium tires. But yeah, it's like he didn't have the information that it was going to rain. Okay, so I'm going back up to standard mix to defend from Stroll. Let's see if we can get better traction out of here. Looks like we did. Now go onto the insides to avoid the slipstream effects, giving Stroll the advantage. He already has the power unit advantage with his Mercedes engine. Oh! A little bit of a dance right there. Tank slapper from the Haas car number 13. Okay. Let us take a look at our engine components. I think they are still pretty healthy so far. Sebastian Vettel with the fastest lap so far, so he has a fresh set of tires. Oh damn, that was quite funny, but well, that's expected. I don't think the AI in 2014 is programmed to deal with that much grip and power. So yeah. Oh, we have blue flags already. I believe that's Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, that is indeed the Finnish driver. Are you coming through or what? Come on, pass me. Overtake me! Oh my god, Stroll is going to take advantage. He's already on my inside. Let's try to do a drag race with him. I'll try to slipstream off of Bottas. I'll go up to Rich Mix. He will have the DRS as well, so let's see. He's trying to deny... No, I have DRS from Bottas, okay. I was not expecting that. A little bit braver on the brakes than Stroll, and we get the move done on the Canadian, and we retain P8. Oh my god, okay. Little bit of lack of focus, and I'm going to get mugged by Stroll. Oh my god, we bump wheels. Going into turn 1, he closes the door on me, but then opens it again. I'm losing the back end as I drop the shift onto... I drop the gear onto third. But yeah, we do the switch back on him. I mean, he tried the switch back on us, but it didn't quite work, and we are away. Hey Jamie, the sign-ups for the AOR season have not opened yet, and I'm currently with 101 AI difficulty. It's the first setting of Ultimate AI.
Box.
No, I don't think I need to go into the pits because we are going to have rain pretty soon, according to Jeff. Let me just ask him once again. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5.
3 laps of fuel remaining. We're low on fuel by a little. You need to compensate at some point.
We are now going to have Kimi Raikkonen right behind us.
Blue flag.
Okay, oh, Stroll dove into the pits. So I can lift the gas. Let Raikkonen through. Oh my god, Kimi! What the flying hell? Well, go on, Sebastian.
So the gap to our teammate is 27.7 seconds.
Did we have any damage from that? Kimi tried to kill us. Oh, we have yellow flags. Maybe some retirement. No, fortunately we didn't get any damage from that, but Max Verstappen, to make a bad day gone worse, Max Verstappen is out of the race. I don't think we are going to have any safety cars, but let's wait a bit longer and see what comes out of this. No, looks like it will be cleared and no form of safety car.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I won't pit, Jeff. I apologize, but I won't pit. It's going to rain very shortly. It wouldn't be worth it to pit at the moment. Going to lift off. Recover some fuel with some coasting. Okay.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.9 seconds.
So the skies are visibly darker over the Shanghai International Circuit,
It is 29.8 seconds.
as we are in lap 35 out of 56 in the Chinese Grand Prix. A little bit too wide there mid-corner. Should have dropped down onto fourth gear a little bit sooner. Let's try to get traction down.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we essentially have a pit stop of an advantage over the cars that were 15 laps ago on a train behind me. Ocon has caught up, but Ocon was using the super softs for a period, so he's obviously going to be quicker.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yeah, I know I suck. It's weird because I am faster than the cars behind me, but I'm slower than the cars in front. Like Hülkenberg is currently with 30 seconds of a gap to me. I'll never catch up to him. But Ocon is taking a hard time to catch me on newer soft tires. Much newer. Like 15 laps newer, something like that. Oh, a little bit too wide there. Almost slipping a wheel outside the curb. Okay, 20 laps to go. We are going to have a little bit of rain to spice things up. Going to lift. Okay. We are away. Ocon is definitely catching up since I'm coasting a little bit. I'm lifting the throttle. Bottas out of the pits and we are ahead of him. I probably should let him go past right away, but let's see. Maybe in a better spot. I can hear the rain. I believe this is what I can hear. I can hear the rain falling. Oh, this is going to be very bad for Bottas' strategy. Unless he overtakes both Ferraris that are in front of him, because it just started to rain. Can you come out from behind me? Like... yeah, it's definitely raining at the moment. So just needs to wait until we get clearance from Jeff to switch onto the intermediate tires. Now that slapping process from Bottas to me cost me quite a gap to Ocon. So let's see what does the Frenchman have to bring up to me. Hey Lacey, what's up? Oh, are you from Hungary? Okay, that's cool. No, I apologize, but I don't know you. So yeah. Oh, my brother's cell phone is ringing. Okay. I apologize if you guys can hear it too loudly.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Oh, the back end is trying to come loose. I can feel it through the force feedback on my Thrustmaster T150. You can really feel it. The force feedback, I must say, is greatly improved from the last game. Yeah, that was flying a bit low, wasn't it? Oh my god, went a bit too slow into that corner, cut it quite a bit. Hey Lacey, thank you for the subscription. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit greasier. Okay, so let's see. Ocon is going to have the slipstream. I believe he's still having the RS. I don't think it has been disabled just yet, so let's see. He's trying to move to go behind me. Oh, much braver on the brakes than I was. Ah, damn it, a little bit too tight there. No, 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 no! Come on. Ah, that's a shame. And now I have grass on my tires, so I cannot get onto racing speed just yet. Oh, that's a shame. It was going to be such a great battle for position with him. Oh well. Well, now we have another very young driver. Stroll is going to hunt us down. Yeah, it's definitely time for intermediates. The funny thing is, it's the second time it is raining in this race, and I never had any race throughout any of the qualifying or the practice sessions. So yeah, that's quite nice. A little bit tricky to find where the grip is. So yeah. Oh. Hey Jack, what's up?
Is 2.1 seconds.
I'm trying to keep up with those guys, but they have just much better cars. The only thing that is good about this car is the engine, since we have a Ferrari engine, but our chassis is very low. Oh my god, our chassis is not the best out there. And our aerodynamics are not the best either.
6 seconds.
We are both in the chassis and the aerodynamics. We are only better than the Sauber and the Williams. Yeah, we are better than the Williams on the aerodynamics, but we are worse than them on the chassis.
Okay, I think it might be just about time to come and change these tyres.
Okay.
Hitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, copy that. Okay, we'll fit Inters on your next stop.
It's definitely time for intermediates. My soft tires are struggling quite a bit to find the traction. Okay, so new pit lane mechanics for this game. We need to brake for the actual pit stop, otherwise we run over our mechanics. Now we have just like a race start, we hold onto the clutch and we get cleared ahead of Fiat, and then we have to press the pit limiter again to go out of the pits without losing as much time as possible. Okay, so at least we are now still in the top 10 after our pit stop. Stroll has not come into the pits, so we are going to get the advantage on him. Oh, and I have a 6 front wing. Damn it, I should have increased.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
Should have increased the front wing at least. Oh well. Oh, we have a faster car approaching. Oh, it's Ricciardo, since Verstappen is the other Red Bull and Verstappen as the DNF'd, so Ricciardo is the only Red Bull that's currently racing. So are you going to get by, or do you need an invitation, mate? These guys are that slow overtaking you.
Rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
Okay, so 10 minutes until the rain stops. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, I can see Stroll coming into the pits. Right there on the minimap. Oh, the understeer is so much. Hey Lee, what is up? How are you? Yeah, we are going to try. It's going to be tight between us and Stroll. Stroll looks like he jumped us in the pits. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, the understeer. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm currently in the points, and so this is the best I could be right now, considering the car I'm driving. This is a win for us, in the words of Romain Grosjean. Listen to me. This is a win for us. Oh my god. The back end of this car tries to kill me a lot of times during a single lap once the rain falls down. Oh, what's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for the subscription.
is 18.4 seconds.
No, I didn't. I fell asleep. I was practicing this China race setup, waiting for the fight, and then I fell asleep. Well, oh, thank you, Jesse. I think I could be better. I was much faster in F1 2016. I was like top 150 in at least most tracks in F1 2016 in time trial. So I think I'm definitely a quick driver, but yeah, this game is much different. I'm still learning it. Fortunately, we got a very good setup. Thanks a lot, bassist. Or bassist. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Oh, catching up on Stroll, but yeah, we do not have the front wing. I forgot to give it a little bit more angle during the pit stop. I never played Halo. I never owned the Xbox, so I never played Halo. Hey, yay! What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, you are talking about, okay. We are talking about the head protection. Well, I think that it is not needed, because how much long have the drivers not had any sorts of head protection apart from their helmets? If the drivers were not okay with their helmets, they wouldn't race, you know? It's like the story with Lauda. He didn't want to race in that German Grand Prix, and well, they basically in the voting all agreed to race, and then he almost died. They are not completely insane. They take some risks, and they know the consequence of those risks. Eventually, if there's a percentage of people that will eventually die, eventually people will die. But it's not because of a halo that's going to reduce the chances, you know? Because without the halo, drivers are always going to race as well, so they don't need the halo. If drivers wanted the halo, F1 would be extinct by now. Everyone would have gone into WEC or WRC or some of the other races that have closed cockpits. But as we can see, drivers want to race with open cockpits for a reason. It's not that they are kamikaze, it's not that they have brain problems, just that they love to race open cockpit cars. And yeah, that's my opinion. Okay, we are struggling a bit to keep up with Stroll. Obviously has a better car. But let's see. Just need to hook up a couple of good laps. Maybe we can turn the tides towards our favor. It's only 3 seconds up the road,
Right,
so...
some information on Hamilton. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be
Oh,
slow.
Lewis Hamilton has an issue with his car. So not the best of days for the Mercedes boys. I think Bottas has literally just delivered the win in a platter, in a silver platter for Raikkonen, because he pitted very close, in very close proximity to when the race, when the rain started to fall. So I don't think he was able to catch up to the Ferraris before they needed to go into the pits for a set of inters.
Back to dry shortly.
Yeah, green, it's intermediate tires, and if it rains, if the rain is heavier, if there's more water on the track, we can go onto the green, onto the blue tires, which are the full wets.
Gap to car in front is 3.3 seconds.
Oh, I can feel the car floating. The aquaplaning is real through there. Yeah, Verstappen has already DNF'd. I believe he had some mechanical failure because he has already retired from the race. Oh my god, that was very deep. Well, we could have got a Portuguese in F1 already. I mean, recently, because we already had Tiago Monteiro. He's the only Portuguese ever to score a podium in F1 in that infamous 2016, but...
It's not a perfect situation, but
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think we
Jeff
have
is
lost
talking
to
right
move on
now.
to a different tyre yet.
Yeah, so I was saying Tiago Monteiro got the only Portuguese podium ever for an F1 driver, as he got third place in the 06 United States Grand Prix, that infamous Grand Prix where only the Ferraris, the Minardis and the Jordans started the race, because all the other teams were running Michelin tires, and I think they had some problems. I think they were in some kind of protests against Michelin, and they didn't race, just simply didn't race. And then only the Bridgestone teams, the Bridgestone tires teams started the race, and Ferrari got 1-2, and Tiago Monteiro of the Jordan got P3. So yeah, we had some Portuguese success, if I can say so, but António Félix da Costa is the only driver ever in GP2 or GP3 history to get a win in both races. He got it in Hungary. He won the first race after getting pole, if I'm not mistaken, and then in the second race it rained, as Marcus Ericsson is out of the Grand Prix. But continuing with my train of thought, António Félix da Costa won the first race, and then in the second race it had the track was still wet, but it has stopped raining, so it was drying, and it just nailed the pit window for the dry tires, and that got him a huge advantage, and he got the win in both races in the same weekend. He's the first driver to do that in GP3 history. But then, just because Red Bull wanted to promote themselves in Russia, and there was the debut of the Russian Grand Prix, Daniel Kvyat got the Toro Rosso seat in 2014 instead of Félix da Costa. In my opinion, Daniel Kvyat is not worthy of an F1 seat. But well, that's just my opinion. You are entitled to disagree with me. Oh, we have yellow flags in front. What is going on? Is it... oh, it's Ericsson. Yeah, it's the stopped car of Ericsson who just vanished into the air in front of us.
Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Okay, let's go then. Oh my god, a little bit of understeer. These tires are definitely not working anymore. Okay, I'm trying to read the chat, but oh, come on, give me a second, guys.
Okay, I think it might be just about time to come and change these tires.
So, okay, what do I tell about Vettel's contract? I don't know anything about Vettel's contract apart from, I believe, he was only signing if Raikkonen got a race seat as well, if I understand correctly. Well, that's good for him. Like, I think it would be better if Ferrari got Leclerc instead of Raikkonen, but whatever.
Roman has just crossed into the pits. He's in the pits. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that new contract Vettel signed, to be honest. But yeah, 130 mil is a good sum of cash, if I can say that. But well, if Ferrari thinks he's worth that much, then he's worth that much. I'm not... If they can afford him, why not? Okay, so Carlos Sainz is still on the Inters, so he's going to be very slow. I'm not even worried about him. Yeah, I like Vettel, he's a very good driver. Of course, he's proven in himself, he's a four-time world champion. And yeah, you can say he has a dominating car, but then again, Hamilton also has dominating cars. So yeah, that does not matter the skill of a driver. If Palmer had 2014's Mercedes, he would have been world champion as well. Like, when the car is that good compared to all others, like, they are both very good drivers. Oh, we have some yellow flags at the end of turn 2. Maybe someone spun. So is it... So 120 million, it's... So I think it's going to be 40 million each year, right? So yeah, we are kind of in no man's land at the moment. So yeah, let's just nurse the car home. And then let's see what upgrades we can do. Damn it. That's what I was afraid of. Didn't want to do that, but oh well. Hey, what's up? Hey, I said. What's up? How you doing? Oh, we have another fast car approaching. One of the Mercedes, I think. Yeah, it is Lewis Hamilton, who is currently in 5th place. So he won the Australian Grand Prix, but looks like he has not been the same luck in this race. Just going to coast it. No point in pushing the car. I have a big gap to the cars behind me, so I'll just lift and coast and conserve the engine until the end of the race. I know the feeling, I said.
20.8 seconds.
Oh, I'm using a Thrustmaster T150 with the T3PA pedals. Damn it, I'm going too deep once again. Yeah, that's what I am using. And yeah, I'm going on PC. Oh, a little bit too slow through there. Vettel with the fastest lap of the race. In the next straight, I'm just going to show you guys the race director so we can see who is where. Okay, so race director, and we... Okay, Van Dorn, Perez, Verstappen and Ericsson of all DNF'd. Fernando Alonso in 16th place. And then we have Raikkonen, Vettel, Bottas, Ricciardo, Hamilton. So yeah, Bottas with his late pit stop, very close to the rain periods, he gave the win to Raikkonen. So yeah. Oh, a little bit too much understeer through there. Just going to lift off now, letting the car roll. No point in damaging the engine. Yeah, 10 minutes to the Spa race. I think I will be able to finish this race in time.
The gap to teammate is 8.6 seconds.
Okay, so looks like maybe I can't be celebrating just yet, but looks like we are going to get our first points in our career mode. As we have Massa and maybe Ricciardo battling for position right behind us, and they are going to come up to me to lap me. Oh no, that's Palmer behind Massa. Okay. Go ahead, Felipe. Jesus Christ.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, here comes Palmer. Fernando Alonso is out of the race, so both McLarens have not finished a race yet. So pretty realistic so far. Nah, this can't be real. If it was the real Palmer, he would have already dive-bombed me into a place where there is no chance of overtaking, and I would be chilling with the boys in the garage at the moment. Oh my god, he got very close to my rear wheel there. Oh gosh, I'm P12. Okay, so looks like we have a battle until the finish line for the last points paint position. At least we get a better exit out of this corner than the AI. Yeah, it's just like I want to learn the tracks. I just want to, yeah, to get the most experience out of each track. First of all, it's because that's the way the real drivers do, you know. That's how I want to feel. I want to feel like I am a racing driver. You know, that's the best way to get immersed on this race. It's the best way to get the most out of these games. And yeah, I've ever done, since F1 2005, I've ever done 100% races in cockpit cam. And yeah, that's the way I roll.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Yeah, I know what you advised, Jeff, and I don't really care, to be honest. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we have some blue flags.
Blue flag.
As we have one of the leaders, at least.
Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Who is that? I want to let them pass, but... Oh, it's Kimi! Oh, come on, Kimi, don't be an asshole. Don't be a pain in the ass for me. Give me the RS. Come on. Thank you very much. Give me some bit of a... Oh, it was already the last lap. Okay. Okay, we get the 10th place. We get the first points paint position of our career. That's okay. If he wants to play in third person, that's how he likes to play. That's okay. So yeah.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today.
Okay, Kimi Räikkönen takes the win,
just what set them apart from the
with Sebastian Vettel right behind him in P2.
The car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen.
Can I still check?
Yeah,
I can still see the podium.
As the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
That's the most emotion I'm ever going to see on Kimi's face in my entire lifetime, so... yeah, I'll just show you guys what I can upgrade on my car, and then we will go for Then we will go for... to finish the stream and see the Spa start. Okay, so this is our resource points. Okay, we don't have really much to get on developments. So this is my career score if you guys want to beat it. And this is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you guys want to see more, subscribe and wait for me to for the notifications to pop up for when I am having some other episodes of my career mode up. So hope to see you guys in the next race, which is going to be the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.